Now, you might have heard recently that the New South Wales Forestry Corporation are effectively threatening to break the law and go in and start logging operations where the EPA have said that it's going to be very difficult to maintain the ecological values of the forest. We're standing right now in South Broomham State Forest, and this area behind me was logged just weeks after those terrible fires that swept through the whole of the south coast the Christmas before last. Now, the best scientific evidence we have from ecologists says that when you have a fire of this magnitude come through an area like this, you really have to give the forest a chance to recover. Now, that process might take 30 odd years. It's really important to know that a burnt forest is not necessarily a dead forest, and you can see the burn marks on these trees, but you can also see the regrowth. These trees also, even if the tree is dead, contain hollows which become habitat for small mammals, for birds. It really is all part of a system that sustains life even after a fire. So it's really important that we're careful with how we manage these forests. It's terrible that we now are in a situation where Forestry Corporation are moving right back in. Just as the forest is starting to recover, Forestry Corporation say they want to come in and start logging operations again. But the local community in this area is fighting back, and we're really going to need your support. If you live down in this area, or if you can get down to this area, it'd be fantastic if you can come and lend a hand. If you can't do that, that's okay. You need to make sure that your local MP, be they Labor, Liberal, National, Green, anybody, knows that we're just not going to cop illegal behaviour by the State Forestry Corporation and unsustainable logging practices here in New South Wales. If you can chip in, if you can help fund this work and make sure that we can keep the campaign on track, every donation makes an enormous difference, and all of the money that you donate goes directly to trying to help protect New South Wales nature. We really need to end public native forest logging here in New South Wales.